Hey guys, are we raising resilient kids or kids that have never had to struggle? That's something I believe a lot of us parents think about all the time. I know I do, being a parent to a 12 and a 14-year-old, because when I think back to my own childhood, there were a lot of moments where I had to figure things out on my own. Not because my parents didn't care, but because it was just the environment. If something went sideways, obviously within reason, you dealt with it. Oh, my chair's breaking. You're in a fight with a friend. You had to work it out. You got lost, messed something up, failed at something. There wasn't always somebody stepping in right away. I remember this one time actually when I was younger. I don't even know how old I was. I was probably, I don't know, 11 or 12. Anyway, I was supposed to be home and I wasn't. And my dad didn't know where I was, so he starts driving around looking for me. And he ends up finding me in this other neighborhood with some of my friends, and we're walking. And he said, "When you get home, Chris, you're going to be in big trouble." And it was still like a 30-minute walk to get home. And then he just took off. He didn't pick me up. He actually made me walk home from there with my friends. And so what he did, actually, thinking back, it speaks volumes when I look back on it. Those moments were uncomfortable at the time, but they built something in me. They built confidence, problem solving, resilience. Now, fast forward to today. Here I am. I catch myself doing something very different as a parent. I step in quicker. I try to fix things faster. I often want to protect my kids from feeling pain, from being uncomfortable and struggling. And on the surface, that feels like love. But the question you should be asking yourself is, am I helping them? Or am I actually taking something away from them? Because there's a difference between helping your child and rescuing them. And many of you might be asking, okay, well, what does that look like, Chris? Give me an example. Okay, helping says, I'm here with you. You've got this. Rescuing, on the other hand, is move aside. I'll handle this for you. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that resilience doesn't come from comfort. It comes from experience. It comes from figuring things out when things don't go your way. It comes from sitting in frustration and finding your way through it. And I think parents today, we're in a tough position. We have to be more aware than ever before. We understand mental health. We understand emotions. We want to be present. And guys, that is a beautiful thing. At the same time, though, what that does is it creates this tempting urge to remove every obstacle from our kids' path in order to make things smoother, easier, and less painful. And guys, without even realizing it, we might be taking away the very experiences that help them grow. Because confidence isn't built when everything is right, everything is going perfectly. It's built when they realize, you know what, yeah, things aren't going my way, but I can handle this. So I've been trying to shift my mindset as a parent. Now, instead of asking, how do I fix this for them? I'm starting to ask, how can I support them through this? How can I be present without taking over? How can I let them struggle just enough to build that belief in themselves? Because at the end of the day, our job isn't to remove every obstacle in their life like a snowplow plows the road. Our job is to prepare them for the situations that we can't control, and more importantly, they can't control. And that's not always easy. It means watching them go through things and just wishing you could take it all away, all the struggle. It means holding back when every instinct in you wants to just jump in and fix it. I think that, in fact, I believe that is where the real growth happens. And it's not just for them, it's for us as well as parents. It's teaching ourselves when to stop and step back and hit the brakes. Because raising resilient kids is not about making their life easier. It's about helping them see that they are stronger than they actually think. It reminds me actually of a saying that Jim Rohn says time and time again. If you don't know Jim Rohn, check him out. He's a motivational speaker. He's passed on, but really good. And what he says is, don't wish life were easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills and wisdom. Guys, if you found value in this video, please share it with someone who is navigating the challenges of parenting in today's world. Sharing these conversations really helps me to spread this message and to just reach more people. And if you're looking for someone to talk to, someone to help you gain clarity, work through challenges, or reconnect with yourself, remember, you're not alone. Please feel free to reach out to me. I would be happy to connect with you. That's my story for today, and I'll see you in the next chapter.